Hi, today we are going to discuss what is number one mistake I've seen people make when they're asked to come for an interview at a police station. That number one mistake is a person thinks it's a therapy session. Sometimes people are bottled up with emotions and they think they're going to go there and they just can't control the situation and they just start saying a lot of emotional stuff, feelings which have been bottled up. Secondly, sometimes I've seen people go there and they think it's a friendly chat with friends or family, or it's a conversation where they're going to chat the other person up, and they're going to just explain in a very candid way how the misunderstood the situation is and how bad the other person is. Or sometimes I've seen people confuse this for a spiritual healing session. You go to an interview and start making admissions, thinking these are small, minute problems and they will have no consequences. Now, the police interview is a very serious process. It is the cornerstone, foundation, fundamental of criminal justice system of UK. You say something wrong, it will have a consequence. Normally, it will have a serious consequence. So essentially, what suggestion is, when a person is asked to come for an interview, ideally you should ask for an advice to somebody who you think is competent and you trust. Do not deal with the situation without knowing what the relevant law is, what the available defenses are, what the sentencing guidelines is, what are the consequences of this, what is the strength of the evidence, what is the plan the interviewing officers have in mind once the interview is done. Without this information, without this knowledge, a person is just surely trying his luck or playing a gamble. So suggestion is, always get legal advice before the interview, as the consequences are very serious. If something goes wrong, you have a criminal record to deal with, which will have an impact on the employment, which can also have impact on the immigration, in some cases on the family life, on children, your financial side of the things. So it has serious consequences. So if something like this happens, don't take your chances. Don't rely on sheer luck. Don't think this happened to a friend of mine and he did this and he came out of like this. Don't generalize the situation. Every case is very serious. It has to be taken very seriously. So when something like this happens, do a proper research. A stress response is to avoid the situation, but take it in a very objective way. Hope that helps answer the question. Thank you.